Supreme Court saying that farm equipment makers are exempt from the BS4 order. This comes as a big fillip to the likes of Eicher Escorts and M&M. Can you just walk us through what, just a back of the envelope calculation as to how much of a reprieve this would be based on the financials?
Yeah, see, the thing is actually tractor was not supposed to be the BS4 compliant from April 17 itself. So there was some confusion after this order. So nothing much to cheer about. I mean, this was already planned because tractor always have a separate regulation in terms of emissions.
Hi Priyaranjan, this is Nantara joining in from the New Delhi studio. You said there's nothing much to cheer about, but the stock market certainly reacting in another fashion. You got Escorts up by 3.5%, you got Ace up by about 10.5%, Sangvi Motors, Eicher, M&M, they're all reacting. And if I go through the previous media reports, it says an estimated 25,000 tractors and over 1,500 units of construction equipment vehicles that were not registered by the RTOs in many states, including Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, etc., are going to get this major reprieve. So do you still say that there's nothing new about this, or it's not an element of surprise?
So there is no element of surprise. I mean, it's just an initial reaction because tractors are always regulated separately in terms of emission norms, or even for that matter construction equipment. So this April 17 norm was never meant for a tractor. It was just a confusion created after the Supreme Court verdict. So Supreme Court has just clarified on that aspect.
Okay, so you're saying that this segment was never really monitored in the same way, and the Supreme Court has come out with that, I would say, still a much needed clarification. So Priyaranjan, would you say there's any need to re-rate any of these stocks? What kind of an impact are you expecting in the bottom line, top line? Because all of this inventory, I'm guessing, would have not been, the companies wouldn't have been able to sell it, and now it's going to move on into the new financial year. It's going to be carried forward.
That way it's positive. So that way it's positive. I mean, if there was any confusion on that part, then it was positive. Otherwise, tractors or construction equipment has always been regulated in terms of emission norms separately. So that's what my point is. So it has never been clubbed with vehicles. I mean, normal passenger car, two-wheeler or trucks.
So Priyaranjan, then give us your view within the space. Do you pick out any stocks that you'd like, and do you think that there's a re-rating?
In terms of tractors, the market share has always been kind of stagnant. Only last year, I think the M&M has gained around 2.5% market share. So I think the M&M is the best bet on tractor, being the market leader, and apart from the market share gains.